Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. To celebrate, we have a smorgasbord of Korean barbecue, from Kalbi to beef bulgogi and spicy pork bulgogi. No father can resist. So, let's go! Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel where we talk about quick and easy, delicious, nutritious, and low-carb food. Please like and subscribe, and I'll bring you new videos every week. Let's start with a kalbi. This is beef short rib and sliced across 3 bones into about 1/4 inch thick slices. You should be able to find this cut at most Asian grocery stores, or just ask your butcher to slice the short rib in this manner. We are going to marinate this, so I'd like to transfer them into a Ziploc bag. About 6 pieces per bag will do just fine. Now for the marinade. You should be able to find Korean barbecue marinade where you bought the short rib. Of course, you can make your own. It's basically soy sauce, sweetener, and garlic. And you can find many recipes online that incorporate pear or even 7-Up to help impart flavor as well as tenderize the meat. I'm using the store-bought version and about 2 tablespoons per 3 slices of meat. So here I have 6 slices, so I'm going to put in about 4 tablespoons total. Now it's a good idea to really massage the marinade into the meat and get as much air out of the bag as possible so that each piece is well coated with the marinade. This can then be placed in the fridge anywhere from 2 hours to overnight. I prefer overnight. Now it's time to grill. I got our grill heated up. This is the grilling side, and this is the griddle side. So we're gonna cook a few different types of meat today. On the grill side, we have the short rib or the kalbi we prepared, marinated overnight. On the griddle side, we have 2 cuts of meat. One is bulgogi. So this is marinated ribeye roll. You can also get marinated chuck. You can just buy slices, thin slices of ribeye and marinate in the same sauce. Or sometimes it's easier just to buy it pre-made from a Korean grocery store or Asian supermarket. The third, we have marinated pork shoulder. And this is basically a bulgogi but with pork, and it's got a sweet and spicy sauce on it. As you can see, this one is marinated with a bit more spicier, so some of that gochujang, which is really good, very flavorful, and that fatty pork really does just make this dish incredible. So we'll put this on the griddle side as well. So here I've got it on high for the grill. For the griddle side, I've got about medium high, just so if I'm working fast, I don't want the meat to burn. So we'll do the kalbi first. Once you lay them down, you don't want to move them as they will stick. Once they're ready to be moved, they will release on their own. For the bulgogi, here these are thin slices. These will cook very quickly. I spread them out as much as possible so that all the parts get cooked. This will take about a minute for the bulgogi. These maybe a couple more. You can tell when the juices start flowing to the top, then it's ready to flip. This one releases nicely. Flip. So the bulgogi, basically once stop seeing the red color or the pink color, and it's done. My grill tends to be hotter in the back, so this one might take a little longer in the front. That's okay. So done. Look at that. It's brown. A little bit more charred, maybe a little longer. Want them a bit tender, but I want to get a little bit browner. This one's ready. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. This one might need a little bit of pinker. Separated. Another turn there. Almost lost it. Yeah, see that little bit of golden brown? That's what I like. The caramelization. Some of those marinade juices. So ready to go. Bulgogi is done. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. A little bit. Bad. I'll toss it again. We're done. Delicious Kalbi. Looks so mouth-watering good. Now to make the spicy pork bulgogi. These are nicely marinated, you can tell. Same way, put them as flat as possible. And you got it. Again, about a minute on the side is all it needs. Now with the pork bulgogi, you can see it's starting to curl up. And once that pink, it's hard to see the pink through the seasoning and the red gochujang sauce. So you see once it becomes more opaque and less translucent, that's kind of it. And these will tend to char a little bit more as there tends to be more sugar on there for caramelization. So, especially in the store-bought marinades. So, just be careful with the heat. And that's why I have this side on with medium to high heat as opposed to high heat for the Kalbi. Pretty much ready to flip. If you want to see there's a little bit of that charring on the edges, then you know you've got a nice mild reaction going, nice caramelization. And unlike a steak, it is okay to put these multiple times if you're trying to get a nice color on certain pieces. Yeah, it's starting to browning is happening. Perfect. This is the type of cooking you definitely don't want to step away from. You want to watch it very closely. And with the pork all done, put it in here. And there you have it, a perfect yin-yang combination of spicy pork bulgogi and the beef bulgogi. Time to eat. Look at that, the perfect trifecta. Here we have the Kalbi with the 3 bones. Here's the Bulgogi. And this is the pork. Can't wait to dig in. Let's try Bulgogi first. Look at that. Super tender. Nicely cooked, so I'll cook through. Slight browning on the outside. Let's give it a shot. Wow, that's incredibly tender, and the flavor is amazing. Sweet, salty, garlicky. That's delicious. Let's try the pork. As you can see, a little bit charred on the outside, which is how I like it. The pork is fattier, so it tends to, and the grease does come out, and there's more sugar in the pork, causing a bit more browning. And that should be a delicious mouthful. Let's give it a shot. Wow. That's just flavor filled. The sweetness, saltiness, garlic, and that spicy gochujang sauce. Great mix of fatty pork as well as the lean. Makes for a great texture between melt in your mouth, but also some chew to it. Really good. All right, lastly, we have the Kalbi. And this one I'm gonna use my hands for. The best way to do this is to separate in between the bones. You could use scissors and cut it, or you can just tear it off. And the bone makes a nice little handle. Again, look at that char. This was on the grill side of the grill. Nicely browned, cooked through, mixture of fatty and lean. Let's give it a shot. This is still my favorite cut. As flavorful as the bulgogi, so tender. I mean, it's eating a steak off a bone. This is short rib. A mixture of fat and lean. Delicious. The fat does melt in your mouth. And the flavor's all there. Salty, sweet, garlic. Incredible. And some people will just eat it like this, but I will eat off, that slight piece of membrane that's off the bone. It's a nice chew and a great mouthfeel. All you got is the bone left. There you have it. 3 types of Korean barbecue. Simple to do, easy to grill, delicious. That's it for another video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great Father's Day.